Hey guys, Brie here. So you guys, we are going to do two projects real quick with one design, all right? And I'm going to show you how to clean it and reuse it like immediately, okay? So first thing we're going to be making is a tote bag, and the second thing we're going to make is an acrylic sign. It's going to be super cute. All right, so first thing is comment replay, because I'm sure you are catching the replay if you're seeing the very beginning of this. And again, we are just ironing out this side real quick so that way it is nice and smooth for us. Let me iron out the back side because I do see a couple of wrinkles coming through. So let's try and get those out. Let me know how your day's going. I think we are in the right place. And I'm pretty sure a mosquito got my leg. Oh, whenever I was coming in, I think the mosquito got me. Okay, and if you guys have not yet, please be sure to join that broadcast channel down below in the pinned comments. Hi! I hope you guys are getting the messages or the notifications that we're live. I know a few people the past couple of days said they weren't getting the notifications for some reason, but I also send them in that broadcast channel. So at least there's two places. If one messes up, at least you get the other one too. Okay? All right. Let me get this back. Hi. Okay, I've got Stephanie, Sonia, Donna, Terry, Barb. Thank you for sprinkling. Charlene is here. Terry's, yes. Riley and I had a good little day. It was kind of just this morning. Then I came home, had to get Grace, and he took a really good nap today. We had a little bit, both napped for a little bit. Let Robert work some more to get all of y'all's packages out. And then I think when the UPS guy got here, he said they ended up chatting for like 15 minutes. He's like, what, you waited until I came back to send out all your packages? Because he was off for like 2 weeks. But we have like a replacement person coming to picking up all the packages. I don't personally send out the notifications, but you do have to be signed up to get the notifications. I think to get notified, you do ! Notify in the comments down below. So ! NOTIFY. And it should automatically sign you up. Now that's a Facebook thing. It is not a me thing. So if they're not sending out, I'm not sure what's going on. Hi. Thank you. Okay. Let's do this. So we're going to do our ink project first. Y'all, I am finally using this. So this transfer, it says, be still and know that I am God. And when it first came out, it sold out so fast, I couldn't even use it. So I've had it, but never used it. And then finally they brought it back with this last collection. So now I get to use it. Okay. All right, so again, we're going to do a little bag here, and we're just gonna do, I'm trying to line this up right. I was gonna do it just all in black, but I was considering doing some pesto for the leaves. So, hi Betty, hi. Let's see, I've never used mine either. Yeah, I know, right? I feel like I need to take it out and we need to use it. I see you guys signing up for those notifications. So, yay. Be sure to get signed up for those. All right. I'm going to use all black. I'm not even going to use the pesto. Okay, I just like when it is all one color on tote bags. Unless I'm watercoloring. Because sometimes I don't feel like it shows up all the way. So I'm just gonna use black all the way around. And you guys, this is super easy. I think this is a basic project, a beginner project it can be. So what you need is the ink mat that I put inside of our tote bag. Now that is to prevent all of this ink from going to the back of the bag and for you to see it through the backside, right? So I do have an ink mat in here, and it's also sticky, so that helps for your bag not to move around on you. So that's also really good. And then we're just using black ink, okay? And a little mini squeegee. Now you can get black ink in a little packet, so you could do like a little sample project. And if you guys want a link to try and do this project, let me know and I will grab it together here for you guys once we kind of get both of these little projects done. See how you like it, and then I can put a little link for you, okay? But at any time, you're more than welcome to comment shop, S-H-O-P, and I will send you my website, and then you can go and look for all the other things, okay? You can look and see if you want something different, maybe some different designs, different colors. Okay, so here we go. Now all we're going to do is we're going to slowly pull this back. And see, this is what I'm telling you guys. So right before I completely take this off, I do want to make sure that everything is covered, because it is very easy for me just to set this back down, line it up exactly where it was, fix it, and then remove it. Everything does look good from my angle, so I'm going to remove that. But see what I'm telling you? All in black just looks great. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to clean it. Again, we're doing 2 projects start to finish so you guys can get an idea. If you're new here, let us know that you're new, but this is definitely a great beginner project, whether you're going to do ink or paints, right? So I'll tell you a little bit about both. So this is a dish mat, oops. And this is what's called a board eraser, all right? All we do is spray it with some water, take our board eraser, and it's just like a magic eraser, but doesn't have the chemicals in it, so it will not break down the back of your adhesive on your transfer, okay? Hi. Yes, Terry, I hope everybody's having a great day, a great Monday at that. Riley and I went to the gym earlier. We did our step class, so it was fun. All right. Oh, and Riley and I had kind of a little girls' day this morning. We went to go see Inside Out 2 earlier. Turn it. Yes, the zucchini. The zucchinis in the top drawer, there's like 4 of them, the green ones. I didn't get the squash. I just got the zucchini. He's the best. He's making dinner, so I could go live. Okay, so Riley and I went to, that was funny. He tried to write so I could read it, but when he turned his phone sideways, the whole screen went wrong, and I was like, S-Q-U? Okay, know about the sale today. I ordered the banner. Oh, I know. Can you guys believe it? So we did that project, not that one, but we did, sorry, I'm jumping around a little bit. We did this project yesterday, you guys, and they went on sale today. If you're a Perks member, they're like $3 instead of $9. It's crazy. Oh, thank you so much for sprinkling. Okay, story time. Sorry. So Riley and I went to go see the movie. So we went to go see Inside Out. And how funny is it? So she has, Riley has a cousin. Her name is Grace, right? So if you haven't seen the movie, it's super cute, but the little girl's, the main character's name is Riley. And she was like, how fun. Do I have a joy in my head? Like, so that's what we've been talking about this whole time. Like, yes, you have a joy, you have an anger, you have anxiety, you have like all of these little things in your head. And they're like, are they real? Anyways, that's been our conversation the past couple of days. But anyways, her 2 best friends are Grace and Bree. And she just thought that was the coolest thing. So super cute. I bought 4 of them. Yay! It was really cute movie. And we were the only ones in the theater, so it was great. I ordered 2 tonight. Awesome. I love how clean you get the transfers. Yes, dish mat is great. I also use a bath mat. That's normally what I use, and I get mine from Costco, and they're ginormous. Let me show you how big they are. I get them when they're on sale for like $9 or $8. Look how ginormous this is. It fits a size E transfer. So it's huge, but it's that foam cushiony mat. And I use it to clean all of my transfers, especially my big ones. And I just put it on a table that's back here. And I just take all of my transfer back there and clean it. But the dish towel really does help when I'm doing smaller projects, okay? All right, so what I just did was I removed the film on the acrylic. Now, see how frosty it is? Once we take off both sides, it's going to be a lot more glossy and not frosty, okay? So what I do is I kind of run my thumbs over the corners and it starts to fray the masking tape on it, all right? I know it's kind of hard to see, but you can see it kind of coming up. You do want to remove both sides, okay? Now I'm gonna show you a couple of different ways you could use the acrylic once we're done with it, okay? But first, I have it sitting here. I am going to fuzz my transfer a few times. So when I'm using paste, right? When I'm using paste and I'm putting my transfer on surfaces like acrylic or glass or wood, even chalkboards, I want to fuzz my transfer because what this does is it picks up just a little bit of lint. It kind of de-stickify. I don't even know if that's a word. I need to make a shirt that says that. Don't forget to de-stickify. Again, I have no idea if that's a word or if there's another word for it. But anyways, that's what I'm going with. Because if you put it onto your surface and it clings to your surface really hard, it is easy to stretch your transfer when you pull it up, okay? Can't wait to try the acrylics. My daughter danced to a song from Wicked. Oh, that's fun. I can't wait to try that. Oh, no problem, Nancy. All right, so we're going to try and center this. You know, it would be easier if I actually put it on my mat. So this mat that I have here, this is a chalk. Oops, it's a little crooked. This is a chalk double-sided self-healing mat. Ooh, blah, 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 blah. A lot of words. All right. So I'm gonna line it up on the lines here. Oops. I had it. That actually looked like that worked pretty well too. So let me pull this back down. Okay. And then I'm gonna press that down. All right, so pretty straight. I think the top is a little bit lower than the bottom is, but I think it'll be fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put black all in the front and we're gonna put something else on the back. Didn't get the right size. That is the 9x12. That is the 9x12. That's not even open. That one needs to be a paint one. Where's my black? Oh, here it is. Okay. I got it now. Okay. So I'm going to use black velvet here. You're welcome. I'm going to put this back down just so I can see a little bit clearer. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna pull our paste all the way across. Okay, so again, we are using paste this time. We used ink on the bag, the tote bag. That does need to be heat set, okay? This project does not need to be heat set. Paste will dry in just a few minutes. It does dry a lot faster than ink does, so we do have to be aware of how long we are trying to perfect the paste, like getting all of the paste into the silk screen here. So we do want to move a little bit quickly. And if you need to slow down, that's totally fine. You'll just do what's called paste and pull. And that just means where I do a section, I pull up my transfer, I quickly dry it. I'll kind of show you what I mean. So I have a lot of extra. I'm scraping that off, putting it back in there. And I always have some wipies handy. Okay, can you show me the pennant that's on sale again, please? Oh, the black one? Let me pull this up. Now I'm gonna work my way over to the center, and I want to pull from the center, not from corner to corner. So I'm just gonna give it a little wiggle. Move my hands, reposition where I'm not going to touch my paste. And before I completely remove it, make sure everything's good, and it's done. Okay, so this part is done. I have the front done, like the front part done, but we're going to do something real quick so that way you can see what it says, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. And I have my parchment paper here because we are going to heat set our tote bag, and I will show you that as well. All right. Hi, I bought 3 banners. The banners are really good. And especially if you have that, that Halloween transfer, the size D, make sure you get 4 so you can put 1 on each banner. And then you can always put something on the back side of that banner, right? And then just add some ribbon or something where the stitching is so it doesn't look like it's actually the back of a banner. Maybe do something for fall or even Christmas. All right, again, we're just using water, and all we did was clean it front and back with a board eraser here. Now I am going to take a napkin and I'm going to dry off a little bit of this water that is on the back, okay? Just a little bit of it. Let me put that aside. Now I'm gonna get my paper back up here. We're gonna put this back on this backer sheet. Now when I do that, I am going to set it down and I'm going to wipe off the rest of this water as I'm pulling it across. And it does seem to help it just stick to the transfer pretty well, or the backer sheet pretty well. So that is done. We've used it twice. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in here. I kind of roll it like a little taco, get it all the way up to the top. Do you see how that corner lifted? That's what happens too when they're stacked on top of each other. So now I like to put them back in this, and they're good. Okay, you can still stack them on top of each other, but hopefully they won't mess up. Let's see. Oh, good, you got that transfer too? Yay! I cannot wait to see what colors you guys do with that banner. All right, so Julie, here is the one we did yesterday. We did it in Nominee and in white, and it looks super cute. All right, so I'm just gonna quickly dry this. And then I want to show you guys how we're going to do the back. So that way you can see what it says. Okay. Looks good. Okay, so again, it's on acrylic. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it over to the back. Now, I'm gonna use Peachy Keen. Yes, it is really pretty. I agree with you there. And I'm gonna get a paintbrush. I don't like that brush. Let's go this way. All right. So in the lid, I usually just use the lid. You can use like a color tray here. Add a little bit of water in it. The color trays come in a pack of 24. Honestly, they're great to have. Now, here we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna create some streaks on the back. Okay, and you can use any color you want. I think eucalyptus would look really pretty. If you have that Dear Diary color, I would love to do that one. Let me add a little bit more. I'm going to spray just a tap bit of water in here. Helps to thin it out just a bit. Makes it easier to spread across. Okay, let me see. My first transfer I ever brought for my mama. Oh, I love it. I can't wait to craft again. Like this, I could with one hand. You know, the Peachy Keen is going to be great. I do with half a hand. Paint is all over the place. Use more wipes than most, but you know what? It makes you happy. Oh, I agree. Stir sticks and color trays make everything so much easier. They really do. If you don't have them, just add them to your next order. Honestly, there's just a couple of bucks for each of them, but it's totally worth it. Right? We love it when things are easier on us. All right, so I'm gonna dry this. We're gonna look at it, see if we need to add a second layer of paste behind it. Oh, but I love it. Ah! Hold on. Oh, yay, I'm so glad. I know, I try and do a little bit of everything because some people love Halloween, some people don't do it, but at least, like, even if I'm doing the Halloween projects, I try and teach you different techniques or styles. I always want it to be a learning opportunity. Even if you don't like that particular transfer, you could take that project and, you know, use a different transfer or design on it. So I worked on some cutouts I got last year. Yay! Oh, you made it to Florida. Yay, Julie. I'm so glad. What did I miss? Well, Yvonne. Okay, we have made our tote. All right, we did the Be Still and Know That I Am God. And we're going to heat set this, so just hang tight. But we also used it for a second project, and you guys tell me, what do you think of that? What do you think? Do we need to do a second layer? Can you see? You can kind of see a little bit. You can see the streaks through it. Do we want to keep it light and airy like that, or should we do another coat? Let me know. Let me know what you think. We'll do majority vote here. So, second coat or leave it as is? Tell me your thoughts. And I want to show you guys a couple of ways. So we could potentially put it inside of our flip frame. All right, love it like that. Okay, so we're gonna turn this sideways. This little guy slides on out. Let me slide it the other way because I've already took off some of that paint. So tip for you is if you paint the back of the acrylic and you slide it into this frame, just try and be aware of not getting too close to the edges on the top and the bottom here, okay? I was not able to use the pliers to close it. If I opened it up, these things up a little bit and then closed them with the pliers, I wasn't able to do that. So just letting you know, okay? So now we're gonna take this and I'm gonna line it up right in here. I kind of pushed them a little bit too tight earlier. Okay, but I was careful in not painting too far up or down. Look how cute that is. And if you absolutely wanted to, I'm sure you could potentially put something on the back. If you did a couple more layers, it wouldn't be so see-through, right? So if you put something on the back right now, you would be able to see it. But if you did like 2 or 3 more coats, you could definitely put it on both sides. Okay? I love it. What do you guys think? Isn't it cute? It's like a little floating frame. I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and heat set our bag. Okay? So what I'm gonna do is I am bringing out my heating mat. I have our bag here. And I didn't think about it ahead of time, but you could definitely do the same thing with this bag. You could just put some ink on the back side of it, hit it with a little blow dryer for just a little bit, and then do the transfer on top. So you have this same look on the bag. Okay, so you can do this on the bag, but you need to do the background first and then do the design on top. Okay? All right. So we've got this here in the center. I do need my piece of parchment paper. Okay, parchment paper. I use parchment paper because it is a lot cheaper than Teflon. If something happens and you put this on and your ink is still wet, sometimes the ink will come off on your parchment paper, kind of like that happened. But you can just toss the parchment paper, whereas the Teflon, you don't really want to toss it, so you don't want to ruin it either. Okay? All right, we are doing 300 degrees for about 15 seconds here. All right? Do you guys have this transfer? Tell me if you have this transfer or not. All right, that was 15 seconds on that side. Let's do 15 seconds over here. And I do have it on a timer, so hopefully it'll go off in a second and I will remove it. There it goes. All right, do you have this transfer or do you guys need the link? Because I will definitely put the link down below for you. Ooh, it would even be cute if you painted the frame, maybe with peachy keen if you wanted it to be, or even black, I think would be cute too. But you guys tell me, which one do you like better? Are you going to make the tote bag, or are you going to make an acrylic frame, or do you plan on using this transfer on something else? I would love to know what you're going to put it on. I am trying to find the transfer real quick for you guys so I can post it up. It is under what's new because it did come back. Oh, there it is. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. I got the transfer when it first came out. I don't remember if I have it. No, but I want it. Yay. Okay, no, no, yes. Wow. No, I did not wax in between. Is it Marilee? I didn't wax in between because I put the design on the front and then I flipped it over and we painted it on the back. Yes, so I did not have to do that. Going to make the acrylic frame for, ooh, on a shirt, on a frame. I love it. Okay, so I will put in here, this we use, what 2 colors did we use again? This is the 9 by 12 floating frame bundle. Okay, so let me grab that for you. And then let me grab some paste. I did use Black Velvet and Peachy Keen. That's right. Black Velvet and Peachy Keen. Now you could do the Black Velvet in like a paste packet, but Peachy Keen does not come in a paste packet. But I will add it in there. And then let's see, we also did ink, which again, if you want to do the ink, you do have to heat set it, but it needs to go on something that can be heat set. So t-shirts, tea towels, tote bags, those are all options for you. Okay, and then let me go into accessories, and I will go ahead and add, I'll add the ink mat in there. Oh, I had another option I wanted to show you guys. Let me slide this out. So if you don't want it in the frame, you can get the acrylic sign by itself, okay? And you can get yourself one of these. They are the display frames or display stands. This is a super cute option as well. I will add, this one is the 6-inch. I will add that in there too, in case you guys want it. Let's see, color trays are great. I did add that. Fuzz cloth, healing mat, board erasers, and ink mat. This one's gonna be kind of a long list, but you just get what you need, all right? Get what you need. Okay, I think that was all. I am going to put the frame, the acrylic sign by itself in here, because if you just like the acrylic frame by itself, then you could just do that. Okay. Oh, let me get one more thing. Where is the arch and easel? Do I have an arch and easel? I tried to put it in this one, you guys. It's a little bit small, but I will show you. You can slide it in here. It can still sit, okay? So just a heads up, you can set it in there. It will fall out because it doesn't quite fit unless you scoot it over to one side, right? Then it's gonna be a little off-centered, but just a heads up, it does just sit in there if you want it in this, okay? Let me show you one more base that it'll fit in. Let me see if I have it in here. Oh, do I not have my base in here? I have my 2 acrylic signs. Okay, maybe I didn't have that base, but let me look. I think I have another one. Let's see. We're gonna test it. I think it might fit. You guys, do you have a London frame? I sure hope you have a London frame. It is our, okay, let me just send you this list for now because this is a pretty long list. But if you like this is called a London frame, but I am going to put, copy cart link. I'm going to put it down in the comments for you, okay? Paste and send. Okay. Did you show next month's transfer? I don't have it yet. Okay, CC needs more ink colors. I know, right? I need that kinked package. Sorry, I meant if you paint on the bag. Oh, no wax on the bag. Yeah, if you're using ink, no wax. Just let it dry a little bit. That would be your best bet. Let it dry. Okay, so this is the London frame. It is a sheet of metal that's why it's magnetic. So when you take it off, just be aware, be careful. This is the backer piece, but it does have that metal. All right, please fit. I don't know, I haven't tried this yet. See, I'm trying all the things for you guys so you know what fits and what doesn't. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is too cute. Look at that. It fits in the London frame. The acrylic fits in the London frame. Hold on now. Which one do you like better? Do you like it in the London frame? Did you like it on the stand, or did you like it in the floating frame? I personally think I liked it in the floating frame for this one. So I'm gonna put this one back in the floating frame. But I have another one I think would look really good in the London. So I'm gonna put another one in there. Okay. You think floating frame too? I think this one looks great in the floating frame. I think if I had a different color on the back besides the light pink, then I think it probably would have looked okay. But I think this looks great in the floating frame because I can see all around it. I can see that background. The background looks awesome. Okay, here is another one. Check it out. Our acrylic frame fits perfect in the London frame. Okay, so this is the London frame. It comes with the black chalkboard that is magnetic. Okay, it's a magnet, but there was something on it that fell off. Okay, that goes in here, so whenever you do store this, just be careful to how you store it. Oh my goodness, you guys! What was the second color you said would be a good color to try if we had it? So I think eucalyptus would look gorgeous with this. I think any of your lighter colors. So, or did you guys like this frame or the standing easel? I think vanilla would look good. I think sage or eucalyptus. Sage, eucalyptus. Dear Diary was another one. These are my choices here. All right, so I've got sage up top, eucalyptus, Dear Diary, and vanilla. I love these colors. Dear Diary was an exclusive one, but I do think it would look great. And honestly, I think this would look awesome. And if you even did Be Still and Know That I Am God in white or in peachy keen, I think those would look good together. You could even do like vanilla on top with the words and then the back, or vice versa, right? So, yeah, ballet slipper I think would look cute too. Yeah, Dear Diary. Okay. Yay! Okay, you guys, well, first of all, hit the heart button for me. I am so glad you guys love this. Now remember, we did do an ink project and we did a paste project. I did put the link down in the comments where you can grab these items if you would like them. Like the whole thing is there. It's pretty much everything that we used to make these two projects. feel free, delete all the stuff that you don't need, okay? I did just go in and I got Click Happy and added everything we used, okay? So, comment shop if you need a link just to go and browse my website. But hit the heart button for me. And you guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. We should be doing another club project tomorrow. Robert's going to get me some stuff for us to craft with. But just so we know, this fits in the London frame. Okay? All right, you guys. Take care. Have a great night. And I will see you all tomorrow. Okay? Bye, you guys.